I always feel meeting someone is so serious, like I'm committing to something or owe them something if I sign up for a date. My mindset, it's only serious if a man proposed to me. It's only serious if he proposed. Because that's how the male brain works. They receive commitment very different from women. And if you're only meeting one guy, I can pretty much guarantee that you feel very committed and that you owe him something now. That's why it's good. That's why I do rotational dating, because meeting multiple men like really helps you to just stay sane and don't over invest in something that I don't like. I don't think that your date feels like that you're already committed. Some men do, and then I'm always a little confused, and I always remind them, well, we're not really official, so I'm keep meeting other men until I'm in a serious, like, committed relationship. And some men will ask me to be their girlfriend and did ask me to be their girlfriend, but like that's also something momentarily, just for the moment, right? It's still not really a decision. So because it's like so ingrained into my subconscious from watching my mentors that it's only serious if you propose, I'm so freaking detached on dates that I think that's one of the reasons why men ask me to be their girlfriend very quickly. Because I'm just so, I don't need it and I don't really want it. And most women, like, they think about, oh my god, when is he going to ask me? When is he going to ask me? Like, I don't think that because it doesn't matter that much to me. Okay, so I don't know, like, where are you in your journey and your beliefs? But because I believe that, I'm so freaking relaxed on dates. Yeah, because I know it's only serious when you propose to me. Before that, we're still seeing both, right? It's like a job interview. It's not about you go on a job interview and you just desperately want that job and that they take you. No, you're also proving the other party, right? So come a little bit in this mindset, okay, I'm vetting this man myself. It's not like, what do I owe him? It's like, is he showing up right? Do we have similar values? Like, have fun for a little bit, also see, okay, is he matching the things that I'm looking for? You know? And that puts you in a different, it puts me in a different position, I think, because I'm not waiting for him to do all the things that I dream of and buy me a house and marry me. I'm just like, no, let's see, right? Okay, every man can show up very nicely for 2 or 3 weeks. Like, is he going to do that in a couple of weeks, in a couple of months? Like, we will see. I can enjoy the moment with you. I'm very much in the moment. Actually, for me, it's so funny. It's the opposite. The men that I meet, they sometimes like confuse that we're not in a relationship right now, okay? And they already start acting like this, and then I need to remind them, I like you, but we're just not that committed yet, right? They haven't asked me or anything. And they are sometimes tend to be a lot in their fantasy and in their future. But that's not my responsibility. I'm here right now, and I think from date to date. And I let them know this. Like sometimes they would talk about like future events. I'm like, oh, well, let's just go on another date first. They're like, oh, you're like not thinking about me like in 6 months. I'm like, I don't know. I'm optimistic. I like you, but I just see if just the next day and let's see where this goes. So it's also my job, I think, to keep the man a little grounded. And when they're a lot in their fantasy, that's not your responsibility. As long as you're not giving them false hopes, right? I'm very honest with, oh, I'm here right now. I think I want a next date with you, but I cannot say if we be together in a year from now. I don't know, like we will see. I'm optimistic, but yeah. That's interesting what you just mentioned about different feelings of commitment between men and women. Yes. If you meet only one man, the way we're wired as women, we start to feel committed. And I am no different. Why do you think like I keep meeting different men? I'm no different. Before I discovered this, I had that problem. There were some in my late teens, there were some guys I really liked and they liked me too, and I only spent like time with them. What means like once or twice a month. Like that was already a lot for me. We're not talking about this, okay? But I felt like so dedicated, and they were not that dedicated. And then I learned, oh, women bond when they're only, even if it's not the right man for you, when you only spend time with him, you're more likely to talk yourself into that. And I'm so guilty of this with some men. I thought, no, where we're not imagined. And I spend a lot of time with them, like, yeah, but he is kind of cute and sweet. And then I was like getting more committed and committed, and I only wanted the best for them and wanted to take care of them. And then I woke up that it needs to be earned. My love, I want to give love. That's why I date the way I date. That's why I don't stay on dating apps for too long, because I want to bond. I want to give man a beautiful experience, just like I want to be cherished and adored and appreciated. And that's why I'm meeting other men. It keeps me sane. It also shows me who's actually showing up right for me. So sometimes the cute and hot guy, he's not really consistent. And then there are other men, they're not that good looking, but they're very emotionally current. And they show up like so nicely well, and I go more with them. Why? Because I value myself. And if you keep running after guys who don't treat you well, that says something about your relationship with yourself. I'm only going with men that treat me well because I'm treating myself well and I have no place for drama in my life. But that's the reason why I'm doing rotational dating, because I'm definitely like, for me this is so true. I start bonding with men. Even if I only see him once a month, I feel like I want the best for him and we can make this work, until I learned, wait, but that's something a man needs to earn, this level of commitment and love. Of course, I'm always open hearted and also on dates, like appreciative, and I also like give in a way with my energy, but it's also something that needs to be earned, that I think about you all the time, or that I ride with you multiple times a week. That's something you earn over time with me. And men appreciate that. And if I wouldn't know this, honestly, with the last man, I would have been screwed. Yeah, he was so nice, really very beautiful. And then in the end, it came out that yeah, he wants a future with me, but he's not really sure. And maybe like in 2 years we can get married, but maybe not. And that just, I'm not available for this, because I know a man knows whether I'm the right one for him or not. And because I believed it's only serious until he proposed, like all the sweet things that he said, all the way he showed up, we weren't the right match, even though he was very beautiful and very kind in his actions, everything. And only because I knew he might be saying all those things. But if I would agree to be his girlfriend in this moment, I would have already decided. Honestly, for me, I can't, I don't understand the difference between girlfriend and wife. I just know how to wife. I am fully dedicated to someone. I want to give my best. I want to make it work. And I just can't stand to be with a man who's not 100% in. Like, I think it just goes against my heart and my psyche. And because I know men have a different understanding of commitment, that saved me. Honestly, because I would not understand, like, if a man tells you you're a stream girl and everything, but he doesn't really know if he wants to spend his life with you. Like, good that I know this now and not in like 2 or 3 years, you know? So that's really something where I needed to call myself out and be like, no, only serious if he really proposes to me and wants to spend his life with me, not just saying it. Yes, and that's why I I'm already attached on the dates, and I just give them space to show up and just to see where things go and let it unfold. Yeah, but that's also a whole topic by itself, like the whole commitment difference between men and women. But I see that like what men have, this whole phenomenon with men like being in relationships with their girlfriends for 12 years, and then they break up, they're in an age where they want to get married, and then they find a woman and they marry after 6 months. I'm rather this like woman that you marry, like I'm not the girlfriend. Just I don't understand it really. I think it would really ruin my experience and my trust in men if I would do that. That's one of the reasons I'm doing rotational dating, and I've decided not to be a girlfriend.